Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, and today I want to tell you why you should subscribe to PewDiePie and not T-Series. Just kidding. Today we're going to be looking at a review of basically the Roku versus the Amazon Prime. And we can say, the Amazon Fire, I believe it's called. And I'm also going to throw in the Google Home button, the Google Chromecast. Now, I'm just going to eliminate the Chromecast from this thing altogether because, while it is very nice, it's not the same as the other two units. It's not comparing apples to apples. The Google unit, basically, while it is very cool, it's not the same because it's basically an extension of a cell phone that points your cell phone to your TV. It'll do a lot of things with an iPhone or an Android, but it's not quite the same. They don't come with remotes. They are cheaper, and they're excellent, but you need to control it with your phone. If you don't have a phone, the Google Chromecast ain't going to help you out too much, son. Anyways, let's move on to the Roku and the Amazon. Roku versus Amazon. So one thing that Roku is very awesome with is it's like the Switzerland. I believe it's like the Switzerland of the universe, where they're not fighting anyone, they're not competing with everyone, and everyone just likes them. Roku is very nice. At first I wasn't a big fan, but then I decided, you know what, I think I'll finally check it out. I thought Roku was dead, but no, it's just quietly hanging on in the background, watching as the other kids fight it out. Now, the thing with the other kids fighting it out is that the other kids who are fighting it out are pretty powerful. They're pretty powerful, and they're powerful in more than one way. So Amazon doesn't sell Google products. Oh, wait, I don't think it is. You know what? Give me a sec. Give me 1 sec. No, they're still not officially selling Chromecast, and because of that, Google had decided that since they own YouTube, the YouTube app would not work on the Fire Sticks. They have a way of getting around that. They got something called, I believe it's Silk Browser. When you go into the Silk Browser, you can go to YouTube from there and play it, but it's not quite as seamless. So because of that fight, Roku has the best control. It has the best control of anything, and it is very nice. It is very nice, I gotta say. But that doesn't mean it's number one exactly, because this isn't just about hardware. This is also about software and supported software. Now, getting in just through the gate, let's say I've already eliminated the Chromecast. Roku, you have to have a credit card or a PayPal in order to get through the front door. It sucks. It definitely sucks. And it's the worst part about the whole Roku experience, I gotta say. But if you can get past that paywall, you are good to go while you're going through your stuff. Now, I don't think the Roku has availability for the Amazon Prime. Now, if you have Amazon Prime, you automatically have Amazon Prime Video, which is like a discount bin collection library of DVDs. So, you go to Walmart and you see a nice big armada of DVDs, and then you get the discount bin. That's Amazon Prime. That's the Amazon Prime Video, sorry. But some of this stuff is so bad, it's actually good. It just blows my mind how bad but actually good it is. Like, some of the stuff you get on there is so bad, you've like hit the bottom of the barrel, and you're scraping that scum off the bottom of the barrel. And that bottom of the barrel stuff is just a little bit sweeter. Just, I don't know, man. Just us bottom feeders, we love our horrible Japanese monster movies. It's obvious some of those movies are only also there because of the funding. You should check out Boys of Valor. Boys of Valor is beautiful and awesome. Anyways, it can also get YouTube, of course. These can all get YouTube, but these two have remote controls, which is so nice. So nice. You don't have to have your cell phone. You get these remote controls, and if you lose these remote controls, and if you're like me and you have a toddler who just has a magical ability to throw things into another dimension, every now and then you're going to lose your remote. But you can download software remotes onto an Android or onto an Apple device, which is so awesome. So awesome. But then again, you definitely need good Wi-Fi for these things to work. On both units, you have to hook them up into HDMI and then into power. What's nice about the Roku is that the HDMI is just an HDMI cable and not just an automatic insert. These things hang out a little bit from the side of your TV sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. And sometimes a kid can be running by and you just catch that and break it right off. And you might even break your port on the TV, and that's not very nice. That's not nice when that kind of stuff happens. Anyways, we also got a power thing here, and HDMI. My wife put a command strip on the bottom of it. These things are expensive, but sweet. And that keeps it underneath the TV until my daughter decides to move it anyways. So let's take a look at the remote controls. Take a look at the remote controls. This is the Amazon, of course. I put a little sticker on it so that I can see it against other dark things that I have. And very simple, very straightforward. Not much of a volume control on either of them, I gotta say. And on the Roku, very nice buttons. I just love them. My daughter loves them too. This little cute tab thingy-mabobber too. Very sleek, very sexy. Infrared, not Wi-Fi. Infrared. And the infrared pickup is right here, by the way. See all those fingerprints that I missed? Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyways, yeah, the infrared. That's the point you want to aim at, ladies and gentlemen. So you put that under your TV and the infrared works. It is just, there's something to be said about the infrared. The infrared, beautiful. It's just great. Magnifique. Just awesome. Just awesome. Now, about which one is better, it's all about which one's better to you, honestly. Which one do you think you would use more often? Some people, geez, they'd find firing stuff off from the phone. Geez, go with Google. Go with Google. If you have less money, definitely go with Google. But it's just, I don't know. It's great. It's great. But if I could have better, I would have better. And these two, honestly, the user interface is basically both the same. It's not exactly the same, but in a roundabout way, I have to say the Amazon is probably a little easier. If you had older folks, you might want to get an Amazon Fire Stick. But if you have people who know how to use a remote basically and not get intimidated by it, the Roku is also very good. It's a little bit more complicated. Oh yeah, I should say you can get your PlayStation videos through the Roku. I definitely couldn't get that through the Amazon. I would love to be able to get my Microsoft videos through something, but alas, that's not to be. Not right now, not just yet. That's just how she goes, unfortunately. But honestly, the operating systems on both of them are both pretty easy. They all have extra apps you can install. You get extra games on the Amazon Fire Stick that you can use to keep the kids happy. If you get any kids that are like, you got any games on your phone? No, but here, check this out. And then screw off. Let me date your mom in peace or something like that. Anyways, and then over here, I don't have any games for the Roku. And that's not the nicest. That's not the best. But there are no games for the Roku. The Roku has automatic buttons, which are great for older people, maybe. Just hit Netflix and it'll take you to Netflix. And, yeah, you know what? This would be a perfect Netflix box right here. So, how does it go? One is more expensive than the other. Which one is it? Alright, I just checked. Actually, right now, they're about the same price. It's whatever's best for you, but personally, I definitely prefer the Roku for the family, the Roku. Now that I have it set up, it seems to be easier to use. My wife's very happy with it. It is the one that gets used most often, but they're all definitely good for the money. $50 and under. Canadian, very good, all of them. I personally prefer the Roku, but if you love those Amazon videos, definitely jump on. If you got kids, you might want to have the Amazon box. But if you don't have Amazon, but you do have a credit card, you might want to go with the Roku. If you find that your cell phone is an extension of your arm, and you only want to view things from there, then you might want to check out the Google Chromecast. They're all very nice, though. They're all worth buying. There's no junk here, and for the price, they pretty much all line up. Once again, it's all about what you want and what would fit in with your life better. Again, I definitely worry a little bit with these sticks that I'll break them off somehow while they're plugged in, which isn't the nicest. Anyways, that's it for me, folks. Like and subscribe if you like this stuff. Always appreciate it. This is my side hustle, and this is what I do to try to keep my wife a stay-at-home mother. So any support always helps me out, folks. Have a good one. Take care of each other.